You probably don't know her, but her paintings and life story keeps me up at night. Romaine Brooks had a lavender marriage, wore exquisite suits, spent more than 50 years in a conventional relationship with one of Paris's most notorious lesbians, and painted who she wanted and how she wanted it. Born Beatrice Romaine Goddard in Rome in 1874, Brooks should have inherited a life of privilege. Instead, she grew up in a wealthy but deeply dysfunctional family. Her father abandoned the family when she was a child, and her mother devoted herself to Brooks' mentally ill brother and treated Romaine with cruelty and neglect. Decades later, at 85, Brooks would still say in her memoirs, "My dead mother gets between me and the life." Her memoirs she would literally call "no pleasant memories." Determined to escape, she studied art in Rome and Paris. For years, she would live as a struggling student until a family inheritance finally gave her something almost no woman artist had at the time: complete financial independence. She never needed a husband, a patron, a gallery owner, or institution to support her work. And then came the first scandal. In 1903, she married John Ellingham Brooks. And the problem? Almost immediately, they fought after Romaine cut her hair short and bought masculine clothing for walking tour through England. I mean, what a hypocritic. And so her husband refused to be seen in public with her dressed that way, so she left him, rightly so, kept her fortune, and continued living exactly as she pleased. By 1905, she had established herself in Paris as a portrait painter. Many of her models were aristocrats like Marchesa Luisa Casati. While art would chase Fauvism and Cubism, Brooks ignored every trend. Instead, she developed a gray palette that became her signature: black, white, silver, charcoal, and subtle touches of ochre and umber. Critics later called her the Queen of Grey. In 1910, her first major exhibition in Paris featured 13 paintings, almost entirely of women. The ice-cold skin on her portraits was giving a feeling of an in-between world. The women almost never look at you, they seem to be consumed by their thoughts, and she, as a painter, just an observer. Then, in 1916, she met the love of her life, writer Natalie Barney. If you also love creative genius, scandalous lives, and people who completely ignore the society rules, follow me.